All right, veterans, let's talk about taxes. Yeah, I know, exciting stuff. But listen, if you've been leaving money on the table every tax season, it's time to change that. Today, we're diving into how veterans can legally maximize their tax refunds, straight from my independent CPA. And they know the ins and outs of tax benefits for those who served. So grab a notepad, because this could mean keeping more of your money where it belongs, which is in your pocket. And as a disclaimer, I'm not a tax professional. I'm speaking on experience, research, and tips I learned from my CPA. So here's what you need to know about VA benefits and taxes. First things first, let's clear up a major tax myth. VA disability compensation is not taxable. This means your VA disability benefits are completely tax-free. VA pension payments, also tax-free. Special monthly compensation, SMC, yup, that's tax-free too. Now I know some of you are thinking, but I still pay taxes on my military retirement pay. And you're right, military retirement pay is taxable at the federal level, but there are legal ways to reduce how much Uncle Sam takes from that check. Tip number 1, state tax exemptions for veterans. So here's a golden nugget most veterans don't even know. Many states partially or fully exempt military retirement pay from state taxes. For example, Florida, Texas, Nevada, no state income tax at all. North Carolina and Virginia recently made changes to exclude military retirement pay. Illinois, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, they don't tax military retirement pay either. So if you're thinking of moving, or you're just not sure what your state's policy is, check the description. I've linked a state-by-state guide to tax exemptions for veterans. And on this site, each state has a link that takes you to the state's tax site. Now, if you're transitioning out of the military and you're working a civilian job, you may qualify for work-related deductions. This includes education expenses, like if you're using the GI Bill but paying for extra certifications, uniforms and work gear, if your job requires specific attire that isn't reimbursed, union dues or professional association fees for those in skilled trades, law enforcement, or healthcare. Even travel expenses for job interviews could be deductible, so keep track of those receipts. Tip number 3, veterans who own businesses, listen up. This is where the real tax savings happen. If you've started your own business, you can legally write off home office expenses, even if it's just a desk in the corner, business-related travel and meals, equipment and vehicle deductions, if used for work. And here's a bonus tip. Veteran-owned businesses may qualify for special tax credits and funding. I'll cover that in another video. Tip number 4, if you have used the VA home loan, congrats. But I'm about to use it myself. But did you know you can also claim the mortgage interest deduction on your taxes? That could lower your taxable income by thousands. Also, some states offer property tax exemptions for disabled veterans. This can reduce or eliminate your property tax bill, depending on where you live. Again, check the description for a full list of states with veteran property tax breaks. Tip number 5. This one gets overlooked a lot. If you're a veteran with low to moderate income, you might qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit, which is EITC. This could mean an extra refund of up to $7,000, depending on your income and number of dependents. Even better, some disability benefits don't count towards income limits, meaning you could qualify even if you're getting VA disability pay. Tip number 6. For those of you who served in the combat zone, some of your military pay may have been tax-free at the time, but it can also lower your taxable income for credits like the EITC. And if you're a veteran receiving Social Security benefits, some of your Social Security may not be taxable if VA disability makes up most of your income. It all comes down to how much total income you report. Now here's a bonus tip. Before you pay someone to do your taxes, know this. Veterans can get free tax prep help. The IRS's free file program helps veterans with simple returns, which is volunteer income tax assistance, has tax pros who specialize in helping veterans. Some veteran organizations and credit unions offer tax-free filing too. There's no shame in getting professional help, especially when it's free. Here's how veterans can get the biggest refund legally. Claim state tax exemptions for military retirement pay. Deduct job-related and business expenses. Use VA loan tax-related benefits. Check for earned income and Social Security tax breaks. Use free tax prep services. If you're not sure what applies to you, get with a CPA who knows veteran tax laws, because no one likes leaving money on the table. Now that's your tax playbook, folks. Now, if you want to learn how to get from 80 to 100% VA disability, that's a whole other level of financial game changing. Click the next video and let's talk about getting you every dollar you deserve. See you there.